Public service announcement. There has been an epidemic that's sweeping the nation. And if you're anything like me, it pisses me off, quite frankly. Breastfeeding harlots. We're sick of it. What's a breastfeeding harlot, you ask? Okay, no worries, scene set. You're out getting you a bite to eat. You look left, polite smile, how are you doing? Look right, boob. Boob. Okay, that's not weird or anything. It's not making me uncomfortable. It's not inappropriate. Okay. To you breastfeeding harlots out there, how dare you have the audacity to use your mammary glands for its intended purpose? Come on. I don't like it when cows do it. I don't like it when cats nor dogs do it. Quite frankly, I'm disgusted. This is something that you should take, one, maybe to your car. Yes, it's Texas and it may be 100 degrees, but be polite, have some decency. Two, maybe in the restroom where no one can see you. Yes, I understand all places haven't, found a space to accommodate you harlots, but the restroom will do just fine. Yes, it may be disgusting. Yes, you may be subjected to all types of smells, but think about the comfort of patrons of said establishment. Seriously, like, have some decency. People don't get up in the morning expecting to have their rights infringed on because you would rather provide your baby with the substance of life and maybe give them a jump in their health. How dare you? Honestly, how dare you? I understand there's going to be a few people that say, okay, our rights are protected. Okay, in particular Texas. Yes, since about 1995, there's been a law in place that states breastfeeding can occur pretty much anywhere a mother can be. And at this point in time, and in my mind, in my thought process, I'm thinking that pretty much means anywhere but a men's restroom. But honestly, nowadays, with these neutral bathrooms, it kind of feels like the law says you can do it anywhere. But this is when you have to look deep inside you and find your moral compass. We don't want to see it, so have some humanity and, I don't know, cover up. Yes, it may make you and your baby hot and irritated, but sacrifice for your fellow human being. That's what this world is all about. Like, how can you expect people to be in a room with you and mind their own business? Like, don't you know boobs and eyes are similar to flies and poop? Like, boobs are an eye magnet. We cannot control ourselves. It is no way possible a person could mind their own business in a room with a breastfeeding harlot. And another point that really breaks my heart is, it's 2016, ladies. You know how hard it is to find and keep a man. And once you get that man, you want to hold on tight to that man. But now we have to worry about you feeding your baby and seducing our men with your breasts. Like, how dare we expect him to give it a glance and maybe look away once he realizes you're breastfeeding? Like, it's just not physically possible. I don't know, like, in our DNA makeup, for whatever reason, breasts and eyes are attracted to each other. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. So if you would, please, and if you have any decency for yourself, if you have any self-respect, because I can guarantee that majority of you mothers who breastfeed in public are some type of sex workers, and you married mothers who feed in public, you're probably cheating on your husband, aren't you? Probably out prowling using the disguise of, oh, gotta feed my baby, baby's hungry, let me whip out my boob. But you're really probably looking for people to cheat on your husband with. Or perhaps you're a stripper because you can carelessly, overcome the insecurities that you've just had from making this baby, and find it in yourself to feed in public, regardless of how anyone around you feels. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I think you have to look at yourself and just, I don't know, decide if you really have even an ounce of humanity, because the way you make us feel, it's horrible. Like, it's squeamish. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, it's not like people watch porn or anything in this world. Like, it's not like people buy magazines with half-naked people and, you know, on the covers and such. Like, it's not like that's all you see on TV and all that's, you know, talked about. And I don't know, like, yes, we're in a world that's full of sexual things, but I need you in this one aspect. Like, 9 times out of 10, it's in the name of fashion. And you know darn well fashion gets a pass. Boobs can be out, all but the areolas. But if it's in the name of fashion, it's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm not here for that. But it's those specific instances when your baby's hungry and you whip your breast out to feed your child. I'm disgusted. Many of us are. Like, so can you please, this is my, I don't know, this is my, this is really my last solution, because I'm over it. I'm disgusted. It makes me want to stay in the house and go nowhere, because you're infringing on my rights as a human being. My basic freedoms are being violated when you subject me to you breastfeeding your child. Yes, I know there's tons of benefits to breastfeeding, but you need to maybe sacrifice and do what's best for those around you, because you're really making us uncomfortable. Breastfeeding harlots, have a little respect.